getting ready here. Both teams actually are separated by a wall and separated by us. All right, here we go. We are into the game.
Our fellow crewmen.
Our fellow crewmen arguing about taking pictures.
Exactly.
When the real seriousness is right here.
Exactly.
Kabam, the team captain for high risk, no reward.
First ban is Udir.
Yes, that is a solid ban.
Really strong.
Shaco.
Oh, second.
Getting rid of those annoying junglers. That's what we're doing right now. That new jungle right is implemented. Very favorable for all these ganking really fast junglers.
Udir really strong, really tanky late game. Shaco has the early game. Deceive.
And there's the Morgana ban. Morgana, the AFK farmer of mid.
Not only that, if you get her ult right, she's really good in team fights.
Yeah, she is very, very good. Takes a lot of team discipline to space yourself out and dodge that. Rammus, there's another good jungle ban.
Jungle / tanky. You
Yeah.
just run up and taunt one of your carries, AP carries, AD carry, doesn't really matter who it is.
Yes, comes out of the jungle so fast with that curl. Who are the other bans going to be? We know both these teams know each other really well, so they know who to ban against each other. Alright, they're yelling for the Eve ban. I want to see it. There's the Akali ban. Akali's almost Eve. Almost an Eve ban.
But do you think it's worth banning Akali or someone else?
For this, I think I don't know yet because I haven't seen 4 men 1 cow play, so I don't know how good of an Akali they have on their team.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they know him. Maybe they think maybe
the Skarner ban.
Yeah, the Skarner ban. That's another one of the jungle top solo kind of bans. Skarner actually after the buff, really solid hero.
Is it the buff on him or just the buff after the jungle patch?
It's both.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He can do either. I mean, I've seen him top solo be just a pain. And there, the Volibear pick. Volibear is serious. He's legit. And that team heal actually is a legit spell used now, too. I don't know if he's going to keep it. We're going to see here.
Oh, no. No, he was bluffing.
Oh, switching to Xerath. Xerath actually one of my main AP mid crushes right now. He's really solid, really long poke, really tough to lane against. And I'm actually really excited to see this. All right, and then we're going to do a best of 5 here. So this is just the first game. We have a Vayne pick locked in right away, and then we have the Soraka pick. Those are the twins, Dexter and Matt. They are twins, and they play bottom together. So Dexter plays the AD, and Matt plays the support characters, and so they are really in sync, really good players, and so this is going to be really interesting to see.
What's up, guys? This is Highwind on the mic.
Yes, I forgot intros. This is Raise Your Weapon. We are Gamebreakers Lance Letter. I am Pato.
Oh, this is TK Rain.
This is Highwind. Again. So, guys, we are doing some show matches here, and from my understanding, we're just going to play until teams get salty, or I think we're going to do like maybe a best of 5.
Yeah, I think it's best of 5 right now is what they're agreeing on.
I'm kind of excited for this. You know, it didn't turn out the exact way we wanted it to be, but, you know, I'm really excited. These teams know each other. They played each other quite a bit.
Yeah, so it should be good. Both teams actually good sports about it, and so I mean we should have good games because they know each other. They have played. They have played against each other, and so I mean we have the J4 pick. You know, we know you love that top. We have the Leona, which Kabam I think was actually calling for that he wanted to play Leona, or someone was saying Leona, and they had an amazing Leona. So I know that was definitely.
I'm excited. We're going to see some exciting competitive play, but we're probably going to see some troll play too, like a lot of fun unorthodox play as well. So we'll
probably see a little bit of that.
It's you know it's skilled players playing position. Just they're having a great time, and that's kind of what League of Legends is about.
That is. And then we have Hungover Hank, and I don't know what we're going to see him play. I'm actually really interested to see what they play.
This is something you don't see every day here.
These are champions that they've been talking about throughout the day, before the game started, and so this is kind of what they were talking about. They wanted to play these kind of favorite heroes. Shen gives you a lot of control over the map if you run him top, especially with teleport and his ult. Mm-hmm. And there's the Volibear pick. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some Volibear.
So the lane's gonna be really interesting.
This is going to actually be a really cool game. I'm actually...
Golden Bear, Shin bottom. Is that what you're thinking? And then J4 up top?
No, I think J4 is going to be bottom.
Oh.
This is a very tanky team.
Very, very tanky. They don't have any range AD. The only range that they have is Zerath. But his unbelievably long spells can get you, so he just has to line it up.
And so we're going to see what the last pick is going to be for 4 men, 1 cow.
So it's like Team Squishy versus Team Tanky.
Yes, Team Squishy versus Team Tanky. That's exactly what it is. But you know, they have that Soraka ult, which kind of makes your team a little bit more tanky. But we'll see what they decide to do going forward here.
About 10 seconds left. So deciding Vladimir.
Running out of time, and we're going to see a Vlad pick. So we got the double AP action going here. So this is kind of this kind of seems for fun. We'll see how serious this game is, and we're going to see with 2 smites on the other team. This is interesting. There's the swap to Leona. Kabam is on Leona, like I thought. Sharks is going to be jungling. We're going to have Hank on Xerath, which is actually I'm super hyped to see. Highwind coming in with his Arizona fruit punch.
This fruit punch is delicious, guys.
I'm sure it is.
We got captains running over, talking to other captains, like, "Don't pick this." You know, it's this. You know, this is a scene. This is fun. Oh, we got Don Launch Harry.
Yeah, I was talking about getting a team together. You might be able to get a team for us.
Oh, okay. Well, shout outs to Don Launch Harry and Team Git. Did we already shout out to them?
No, we haven't done. Dunwild Cherry, actually captain for Team Get In There, the winners of Intel Landfest. We were hoping they'd make it out here or be able to put a team together for the show match, but it is the holidays, so there are a lot of people. They're out now. We got our 3-minute wait for the spectating, the natural delay. But yeah, these are sour Skittles. They're pretty delicious.
Woo.
They're like the Sour Patch Kids of Skittles.
So what have we talked about? We're going to start doing some skits for a 3-minute wait period?
Yeah, but not today.
Oh, okay.
Unless our skit is to sit on this couch and be comfortable, because
right.
I'll do that skit.
This couch is quite comfortable.
Gamebreakerz Land, if you guys don't know, we are down at Gamebreakerz Land, so it's very colorful. There are some nice couches here. I don't know if you can see more of the store.
Got quite a few
There's
TVs set up for the
a big
console
area.
area. They've got, 16 PCs? Yeah, and in this situation, we're
There's
actually...
Texie over there in the corner. You can see him. He's waving.
This is Texie's final tournament.
Yes, his final tournament.
Not only 2011, but in the competitive scene altogether. We'll get him on the mic, I'm sure.
Yeah,
at some point. We'll
get him over
interview
at some
Texie.
point. Maybe he'll even come over and cast during one of the games while he's playing. We don't know.
We have in the chat. We have Texie S #1. Oh, there's Silver Dirge in our chat.
There is Silver
Shout out
Dirge.
Silver Dirge. She's been casting all sorts of great things.
Yeah, I've been doing been down at the Microsoft Store casting, which they actually got a stream up, which the Microsoft Store in the U Village, in case anyone watching does not know, actually hosts 3v3 League of Legends tournaments every Friday night, which is super awesome. We went down, guest casted for one, but they have a large group of people that step up and cast and do all sorts of stuff.
A lot of the UW Purple Caster minions.
UW Purple Caster minions, which they were maybe going to have 2 teams come down out here, but they didn't.
They're on break. They're visiting their families. A lot of kids in college. I mean, I can't wait to start running some Northwest regionals where we actually get a lot of competitive teams playing. So hopefully we'll see that here in 2012. And by the way, to answer that question, our bracket is, you're looking at it. We are doing show matches between the 2 teams here at Gamebreakerz.
Oh, well, cool. So, yeah, she was also doing CSL, which is the Collegiate League of Legends League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, shout out to that.
That's not the Canadian?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I want to get Michelle and Forecourt casting together. I think that would be a great.
Yeah.
I think they would complement each other really well. They have a very crisp, clear, clean, great knowledge of the game. I like watching their games.
Yeah, definitely.
When they're casting.
For sure.
No. I asked if it was the Canadian Star League, the CSL.
Highwind's confused.
That's what we do here. We confuse our chat one audience member at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm probably going to hit on another Sour Patch Skittle, and I'm going to pass the mic to Mr. TK Rain here, who's going to absolutely cast this game in all its glory. By the way, PC, thanks for showing up. Glad I heard you went to the wrong store. Can you enlighten us a little bit real quick while we're loading?
Well, what happened was the Facebook map showed Gamebreakerz at, what was it, like East Main Street and like K Street Southeast or something like that. So I went there.
What city is that in?
Auburn.
Oh, okay. So you're still in Auburn.
Yeah, it was the downtown side of Auburn. Went there, and then I came back here.
Oh, well, glad to hear.
It was a really interesting bike ride. And we're still loading.
All right, and we are in the game right now. Both teams are going to buy and get out there really quickly, I hope. They're buying their holiday eggnog, which is the new health potions. We're going to switch around our casters right here. Now, the blue team is high risk, no reward. They are the perennial champions of GameClux LAN tournaments. They are one of the best teams in Washington. Very, very high-skilled players, and they've actually picked up, this isn't their full team, but they actually have picked up Boxy Brown, who is Hank M., who is from the PAX tournaments. His team he's been running has won the PAX tournaments the last 2 years, so he's a very, very solid player. He's going to be playing AP mid for them, which normally Texie will play, who Texie is actually playing Shen. And the other team, which is 4 Men, 1 Cow, actually has the twins, Format and Dexter, who have actually played on High Risk No Reward. They usually play their bottom lane. And they will not be playing together. They've been split up tragically for this game. Both teams look like they're going to be pretty safe here. No one's going to invade. Friendly little game for the first game of this best of 5.
Yep. Yeah, Soraka starting at blue, which she does. Her Q used a good amount of mana over time.
Yes.
And then we got Leona starting at mini golems, which I have not really seen a lot of Leona jungle before.
So what actually I've been hearing too also is that right now Soraka's, what the thing to do is that you use the new runes, because Riot just came out with these new runes. They're gold pretend runes, and you do go those runes, and you actually skip the fairy charm, and then you actually go for a Kage's pick, because she doesn't need mana regen, and you don't need to go for fairy charm. So actually what they do is they just start 3 wards up or in a pot, and then they just basically at 5 minutes or so into the game just go back and straight up buy a Kage's lucky pick.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad about the Soraka jungling. I thought she was jungling. Last time I saw this summer spells, it was like Soraka was jungling with Ignite, and Nocturne was supporting with heal.
So it looks like Bullbear got a pull that did not work out there. So not a very great start for Sharks. Meanwhile, Nocturne, a very, very fast jungler, and he got his pull with no shenanigans.
Oh my god. All right.
We're going to see Texie facing Format at the top. Vlad versus Shen.
Should be a farm fest.
The
Vlad,
forever struggle.
Yes.
Sustained for days.
Vlad should have the upper hand at level 9.
And this match, the poke battle, but I think Xerath has better range here.
Way better. All we got to do is land that his E and then his Q, and he has that stun. Then.
And once he's hit 6, he is so scary. That all has so much range that you can just put that stun dot on there and hit you wherever you are.
Alright. Then my bad on the call on Leona jungling. For some reason, I thought she did, but she's going bot to support Jarvan or J4.
Now, Kabam, actually normally the jungler for High Risk No Reward, but he has really, really, really had a crush for playing Leona support lately, and has been playing Leona support, even was boasting about playing as Chaox recently, and owning them up in lane as playing as Leona, so it should be interesting to see how Otter and Leona do here. This is a really tanky, really aggressive lane, and should be hard to deal with. It looks like they have bottom pressed against their turret right now.
That they do, but the Leona and J4 lane should be really, really strong at level 3. So it just depends on Vayne and Soraka if they want to push out or not, or stay at their turret.
Leona with a nice little warded dragon right there, because they are pushed up. That is a smart ward. Can protect against the jungle gank that is eventually going to be incoming.
Nocturne's level 4, but with only 3 bars of health.
It looks like Volbear already went back. He bought some armor.
Are you sure?
Or maybe bought boots.
He has plated armor already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
so he's doubling up on armor.
Exactly,
That's, yeah.
Exactly.
It's always good.
CS on the bottom. J4 beating Vayne just by 8.
And Shen is already backed as well. There's a nice little grab onto Vayne, but that's not gonna. He's gonna take some damage for his efforts there. Soraka, really, really great sustained champion. Very, very strong in this game right now. Very strong support.
Very, very strong. Very annoying too.
Yes,
so
very annoying.
If you don't have heals, it's just really bad for you.
I'm really excited for Volibear because once he gets going and he starts coming out with that speed buff and stuff like that, he gets really scary.
Oh yeah, he tosses you back pretty much. It's just like a Singe fling pretty much. So.
Actually, the first time I saw him played was actually recently, a couple weeks ago at the Microsoft Store tournaments, and he was a beast in 3v3. I'm sure in 5v5 he's pretty much the same.
Now we got a comment here. It says Vayne is a hyper AD carry. Why aren't they winning the lane?
Maybe because they're afraid. Because the thing is, if you do go in, there is a lot of stun action there, and they are pretty tanky.
Yeah. What could happen in bottom lane is that Leona could just land her E, then her Q afterwards, and Jarvan could pop her up.
Yeah, there's so many stuns. There's so many stuns and disables in that, and they can back off if they want to pretty easily.
They could. So.
Nocturne was thinking about coming mid. Hank's sniffing that out a little bit.
Oh.
Playing to the correct.
Let's see. He also said something about double ignite.
Yeah, Leone has ignite, and Jarvan has ignite, and Xerath has ignite.
I don't know though. I lane against Leona against Singe, and that was very scary for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can throw double ignite onto there, and there's the charge in taking a few turret hits there. That really, really, really hurts on that dive. But they do have that ignite, and so what that does is that cancels out a lot of Soraka's healing, and we do have Nocturne sneaking down here. You want some bloody as that Leona's really, really low. Jarvan's going to try to zone him out here, maybe. And there it goes, and we're going to see a flash to get out of the sphere. Ooh, there's the team heal. Very, very smart, and now they're both low there. Leona's going to pop in, Soraka's going to go down here, and Vayne is running for her life. She might have enough to tumble away. Nocturne using his Q to get away, and they're both going to barely escape. Great reaction by Volibear to come down and help out. They had that ward and saw Nocturne coming, and so he did the quick reaction to help support them. Just kind of baited him in there. Soraka pulling and getting in there a little bit too far.
And then not only that, Leona was baiting them with the heal as well. This is a total new strategy. There's no more flashes or anything.
Yeah, Team Heal very, very strong. And a lot of people aren't used to playing against Team Heal because Team Heal hasn't been played for so long. And Hydra Snowboard is going to go for the dragon here. Xerath zoning out. There's the stun. There's the ult. Throwing down huge damage onto Karthus. Karthus teleported away, but that wasn't very far. Teleport has been nerfed, and Xerath's going to pick that up. Hank pulling off a kill right there. Very, very smart play. Here comes the ult. I think Nocturne's going to be in trouble. Team Hydra Snowboard collapsing. There's the ignite, but he gets that Soraka heal, and he's barely going to live. Is he going to live? Yes, he's barely going to live. Soraka heal saving him there.
I thought that Nocturne was going to die.
But Dragon is still up, so they did prevent Dragon in that, even though they gave up a kill. And a smart pink ward there. They already had a pink ward ready, so they knew that Dragon wasn't warded. But
the thing is, you are being corrected in chat, by the way. I believe you said teleport with Karthus. That's right. He was in the heat of the moment of casting, so I let him be. We will correct him right after that. But the thing is, that was a really nice. What was that called? Collaboration. People coming together.
Really good teamwork.
Yes. Really good teamwork coming mid.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right now, the ward control is all on Hydra Snow Reward, pretty much right here.
Hydra Snow Reward has lots of wards on every single champion that they have.
And they do have a pink ward at Dragon right now.
They do. And then team?
Four men, one cow.
4 men, 1 cow. Only has 1 ward on Vladimir and Soraka.
We ended up being really patient in this brush right here.
There it is.
No, she's going to come down behind her. What? And there it is. She pops out. Has a defensive buff. Hits that Q. Just going to heal and walk out of it and be perfectly fine. Now Leon's actually going to take a lot of damage here. There's the true damage. Command's going to back out. Volibear coming out of the jungle. dies for his effort, trades a kill for Karthus, but he's going to let Boxy Brown get some kills and try to pull really, really far ahead in creep score.
Nocturne.
Right now they are
Block
even.
That. I don't know. That was pretty risky.
That was pretty
too.
risky. They're a very aggressive team. Shakabam actually backing off a little bit here.
Yes, the top lane is just nothing. I'm going back. I'm going to go by. I'm going to disappear. Very boring lane.
Shen a little bit behind.
CS.
Yeah, a little bit behind CS, behind Vlad.
Well, the thing is, Shen did come mid when there was a fight. When they were trying to kill Nocturne.
This is true.
Yeah. So.
But he didn't get any assist for it or anything.
No, he didn't. But Shen and Vlad CS is pretty much the same, or is even. And J4 actually overtaking Vayne by about 30 CS. Their support not taking any CS, which is really good. Is it not?
There's another ward at Dragon. These two are just going to keep bouncing off of each other top here.
Very boring lane. But the thing is, Vlad will get to the point where he's going to push that lane, so Shen does have that buffer if Volibear comes in for that gank. So
there's the support ward in the brush so that they cannot hide in the brush anymore down bottom. And Nocturne looks like he's going to come down here. Nocturne does have his ult, so he can go in whenever he wants. And there's the ult, baiting G4 in there. Leona's actually in a lot of trouble. There's the team heal trying to escape out here. There's the Shen ult to try to save her best, and not going to be enough. And now J4 is really low, and Shen's really low.
Here comes Volibear with the toss.
Will he get the toss? Yes, he does get the toss on the Nocturne.
So it's an even trade 1-1.
Everybody really low around this turret.
But Vladimir has that lane. Shen is no longer up there. Vlad is just pushing that lane, trying to get that top tower while everything's happening bottom.
Almost got half health.
Almost.
But there, you can see when he deploys, that stun has such a long range. There's his ult to try to get the stun. Misses the first one, hits the second one. If he would have hit that first one, probably would have had him in a lot more trouble. Hank trying to dodge out of Karthus' ult. He's taking lots of AoE damage here. And he is going to get the kill and then flash out of the AoE of Karthus. Great kill mid. He's definitely owning up mid right now.
That is actually a really interesting play. Joe, your voice is amazing. I don't know. Well, the people who are casting would be Pato and...
I am Pato.
This is TK Rain, the silent Asian guy that didn't say anything at the Microsoft store.
Yeah, with the really cool haircut.
Yes. But Highwind will be joining us, aka Joe will be joining us. Nah, it's
a little bit, yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's Rocket going back.
Leona camping this bush again. He's got this on lockdown.
Hey,
he gets his experience. He doesn't need to farm, man.
Well, the thing is, if they know that Soraka went back...
Yeah, they can try to go in on Vayne here. She doesn't have a lot of support, but she does have tools to try to defend herself.
She does.
She gets hit by enough stuns, though. She's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, but, well, she does have that cleanse up, too. She hasn't used it yet. But this is still pretty scary right here.
Yeah, they want her bad.
They do.
They want Dexter really, really bad. Dexter has played on higher snowboards, so I'm sure there's a little love here going for him. They want to beat up their friend. Volibear thinking about ganking up top.
Vladimir.
But he has that ward farther down river. Now, this ward is a good placement because when it's up here, if they have pink wards, it'll get caught more often, where if he plays it farther down river, it's less likely that it'll be able to be picked off by pink wards and whatnot.
Well, not only that, Vlad, if they go around...
Oh! The edge of that Q barely missed Karthus right there. Nocturne come up, but Nocturne throws up a spell shield. Oh, great, to get rid of it. Nocturne just gets eaten alive.
Donating J4 the blue.
It's never good to donate a blue. And now they're heading down towards Dragon. They don't have a pink ward to see there. Soraka's heading up for a ward. Ooh, she might get caught now. There's the pop-up. There's the Leona all, and she's all so many stuns. That combo is so vicious.
Vayne.
Paying for that ward big time. And now they have
up.
an angle on Vayne. Basically push away into the wall. It's a little bit of a stun there.
Gets
There's
that
the pop-up. Are we going to see the other stun? There's the other stun, but they're taking tower hits right now. The Cleanse will try to get out of it, but I mean, that was after all the stuns had already gone down. Now she's really chasing in.
Team Farm, Team High Risk No Reward has 18.4, and Team 4-Man was it four cows
4 men, 1 cow.
has 16.1k. So it's 7-3, about 14 minutes.
Although there is a problem with that team because I mean, Alistar wasn't banned and they didn't pick Alistar, so I feel like that team just doesn't really fit in. I feel like they kind of like skated out of that one easy.
So what you're saying is they should replace Soraka with Alistar?
Yeah, because they need the cow. There's no cow.
Which is true. They are squishy. So
Nocturne wants to feast on the Xerath. Xerath really confident here. Gets the slow. There's the Nocturne all baited in. Hank.
There's that Ignite that killed.
So Hank is going to get the kill, but he is going to give up blue to Nocturne in the process and trade with Karthus mid. Draven taking a lot of damage, and they do have a gank set up here. Everybody in bushes. They do see Nocturne heading up. Very patient down here bottom.
Very patient.
Playing lots of bush games, and looks like Leona's going to leave her bush.
Shen's ult is up, his teleport is down. So he can come help bottom, but he's going to lose that top tower against Vladimir.
I mean that is a good thing about having a Shen with the teleports. You have he can move around the map a lot really easily with those 2 teleports. So you can get a lot of support for your team and a lot of control over the buffs. But neither team has gotten Dragon yet.
No. Both teams are actually really good at warding Dragon over and over again.
Yes.
Make sure that no one takes it.
Hank coming back to lane.
Looking at CS.
Mid's even. Top is running away.
Yeah, slightly. It's not as much as you think, though.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, Vayne.
It actually is impressive that Shen's actually been able to keep up with that farm top.
Yeah, and then
Nocturne trying to be a little sneaky snake.
Oh, there's that kill on the bottom.
Yep. I mean, they can do that all day if they want. Just focus Soraka down, and then she has to waste all her heals on herself if she wants to try to live. But they do have those ignites.
That is true, and they're really explosive, too, with the Leona damage and the Jargon damage.
Shen's going to go in, try to bait Vlad here, but Nocturne's going to be able to put a lot of heavy damage on this turret, and they are going to get top turret. And that actually will be the first turret of the game. 17
minutes in. And team...
They see the 2 top, and so they're going to instantly collapse onto Dragon right now. Very smart play by High Risk No Reward. Good map awareness, and there's the CV. They know what's going down, but they're not going to be able to do anything about this. So High Risk No Reward will pick up a Dragon in response, and that's really good play. Then the High Risk No Reward's pinging, knows that, why is he heading up there? He saw them coming.
Does have a ward in that bush as well.
He doesn't have a lot of support there to bait with.
No, he doesn't. There's 3 people.
Oh, there we go. Volibear behind, tosses Soraka, and they're just going to pick on Soraka all day long. And now they're going to focus on Vayne. Vayne running away. There's that cleanse. She's going to back off.
And here comes Karthus and Nocturne trying to kill Jarvan and maybe Volibear.
They're trying to wait out that other creep wave and move in, but now they're going to get pinched here.
Really bad.
Jarvan doing the smart thing, hopping over that wall. Shen ult onto Volibear, but it's not going to matter. Now we have a big scrum. Karthus putting out all that AoE damage. He's still not dead. Now Karthus is finally going to go down now. Flash.
Wait.
Flash.
Here comes Vladimir. Here comes Vladimir. Is he going to clean up?
He might get this Leona. He is probably going to get this Leona right here. Yep. Gets her with the Q. Now they can't juke up. There's the AoE ult. They're going to put lots of damage on him. They're going to wait for this pool to end. They're just going to try to trade with him, kill him. Smart. All that heal.
Oh.
Good cleanup by Vladimir. God. Matt, like a boss.
And here comes Soraka. Is she going to hand ult? No.
Oh, he can. If he doesn't have his ult. Not up yet. Hank could have maybe picked up a kill there. That stun killed her before she could have even got the heal off.
That was a really amazing team fight by both teams.
Yes, very smart play by Matt. Good pool. They had to wait around a really long time before they could try to fight back, basically, in that fight. And had nowhere really to run because the creeps were chasing them. They still had a turret up there. So the aggressive play kind of not paying off in that scenario. Just stuck around, overstayed their welcome a little bit. Looks like Xerath is going to go back. Xerath finished his... He has not finished his Rabadons yet.
He is getting there. Vayne is not really having any good farm at all. J4 already have his Triforce. He's 8-1, and Vayne is 0-1.
Jarvan is the boss. They've just been picking on that Soraka, keeping her behind this entire game. Just feasting on her. I mean, she's not worth a lot of gold, but I mean, level-wise, they can keep her down in a way. She's only level 8 right now. They're going to feed Xerath the blue, which is smart.
I hear something from High Risk No Reward to say going for Soraka, so something's going to happen in the next 3 minutes or something like that.
Vlad running away, but he already popped his pool. Now he's going to be taunted. Will we see the toss here? No toss yet. Nocturne ult. Looks like he's going to be targeting. Yeah, he's targeting Shen. Shen taking a lot of damage now. Shen's going to go down. Volibear might fall right here. Yeah, Karth is coming up behind him.
Or
yeah.
Karth's teleport.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me.
Smart play now. So now high risk, no reward. Starting to make some mistakes here.
Nope. And then J4 just bossing bottom lane around. Got that bottom tower. And Leona's pushing mid, trying to get that, while Vladimir and Nocturne's trying to push top to get that second tower if they could.
Xerath is going to go bot to try to defend here. He's going to deploy heavy damage and might wipe him. Oh, he's going to wait. He still has an ult left.
He has Ignite.
Oh, got it really quick. Flash. So now he's going to come back up here and might try to chase down Nocturne. Now, Nocturne actually pretty good against casters. He does have that spell shield if he times it right. Does not spell shield the stun in time. Oh,
wow.
There's the collapse. Very
dominating red and blue for Leona. Very
Never
scary.
Want to give up double buff.
Very scary.
Now they're going to collapse down towards Karthus. Karthus realizes that he's going to back off to his turret. His turret does not have a lot of health. They should be able to push this down.
Team Gold, not so far ahead. Team High Risk No Reward is up about 3k gold. And it's only 21 minutes in, or 22 coming
They
up soon.
should take this mid turret pretty easily here. Soraka pink warding Dragon, killing High Risk No Reward's ward at Dragon. They're just going to collapse down towards Soraka.
And Vayne just backed up. She saw that they took mid. Vayne just now reach triple digits on CS, while Jarvan is pulling about close to 40 CS away.
Yeah, that's about a 2-kill lead just in CS.
Yeah, and
not to mention all the kills that he has
yeah,
from feasting bottom.
Yeah, and then Vayne just no kills.
But Jarvan isn't a ranged AD carry, so it's not as bad as if Vayne had all those kills.
Well, which is true, but the thing is, Vayne she wants kills. She wants to have that farm, just like Jarvan, so she can actually kill this tanky team that they have.
Yeah. I mean, Team High Risk No Reward is going to be very tanky.
But this is a show match, though, and they're playing with the best out of 5.
Volibear isn't here. They're going to feast on that Soraka again. I mean, she is free. She is free right now.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, you touch her, she's dead. And they recognize that, and anytime they want to pick her off, they don't even really have to use ults. They can just go in there and get a free kill, make it a 4v5 whenever they want.
That is true.
It looks like they're going to zone out and take Dragon now. Defend mid here.
Jarvan does not carry.
There's the slow. It bypasses it with that flag in the queue. There's the stun. Does not land. The follow-up. Oh, just barely. Oh, but there's the all. Great all on the Karthus. Picks him up after missing that Q.
And Volibear and Leona just finished Dragon. They're close to up to about 5k gold now.
Lots of excitement going on.
Lots of excitement. Should be happening pretty soon. All right, we're getting some chat here. Where's Nessie saying that Purple Side is just a comp team that never dies? They are both sides really have good team comps. Just the Purple Side has kind of a squishier team than High Risk No Reward.
Yeah.
And then there's also another comment. Corky instead of Vayne. Do you think that's pretty good because of his armor shred?
That could
and
be.
he's a bit safer, and he has more of a that Valkyrie just to get away if something happens.
Yeah, I mean, same token. Vayne coming up now behind. I mean, Vayne does have her ult, and she can tumble away. You know, she kind of has the same tools. She has a condemn and can push people away. Shen now just going to try to waste time here. He's definitely going to be dead. Let's see. Oh, great flashback and great dash. He might survive this. He has just a little bit of life left, but Vayne's going to run him down. Yes. Vayne really hard to get away from, and they do have a ward here, and the rest of the team is there, so they might pick this fight against High Risk No Reward.
Might as well. I can see why
so
not.
Can the tanky heroes do it? They're going to start off by stunning Vlad.
You got to remember, this is 5-on-2 now.
Yeah.
This is 5-on-2.
Hey, you know, I like to see stuff. I like to see people make it happen. Driven's going to get out there smartly. Leon's going to give it up.
What's that? Yeah, Vayne does have that true damage, so she... Yeah, really strong. Really strong. Vayne getting 2 kills in return. That's what she needs right there. She needs that IE.
And they're going to push this top turret.
Volibear's pushing that bottom.
Looks like they're backing off. Xerath
waiting
in his bushes. He does get CV'd. Volibear solo pushing, split pushing bottom. Picks up a turret.
So pretty much...
Blue is now stolen. Looks like they're heading up towards Baron. Jarvan chasing. Oh, Jarvan's really going to go in on this? There's the ult. Jarvan feels really tanky and really confident right now, apparently.
He does.
He ults to his death. That's impressive.
He does not have flash or anything to get away.
Yeah.
Here is Vladimir with Volibear and Xerath fighting.
Now they're on the... Yeah, Vlad's in a lot of trouble here. He doesn't have enough damage to deal with this. Gonna go down. Xerath just getting some more kills here.
Now the...
It looks like they're going to try to Baron in response here. So there's the Ilona comes in. She's going to throw down her team ult. There's the stun. Going to go in, and no, they're not going to be able to steal Baron. So now it's a Baron fight here. Karthus putting out tons of AoE damage after everybody got sucked in there. Oh, huge damage.
Huge damage. They
run. Vayne's going to clean that up.
Oh, my God.
Xerath is still alive. Now, can he pick up these 2 kills?
He does have mana.
Oh! The Q! That was amazing. Hank.
And
showing his worth. The pickup. The 5-man pickup. The magical 5th man coming through in the clutch.
Yep, and there is some rage happening in chat right now.
That was really amazing. Actually flashed over the wall into the Q, into the ult. Actually picks up a double kill there. So now they don't have any Baron buff. That was actually huge by Hank. Or a.k.a. Boxy Brown as he's changed his name. It is good to mention that this is Texie's last tournament playing League of Legends.
Over here?
Yes. He is going to Riot Games. He's actually going to be a play tester, so he cannot participate in any more tournaments, actually. Jarvan trying to be a little cheeky. Steal this red.
Might as well.
Vlad saying, no, don't do that.
Chunking Vladimir.
Vlad does get his red. I mean,
I
don't know, Jarvan. I don't know. Even with even with Xerath, the rest of the team coming in here, collecting. There's the toss. But I mean, Vlad can tank a lot of this damage. He's going to pick up Jarvan. Nocturne in a little bit of trouble here, a little bit low. Good Leona ult slows him down. Goes in. There's the backup. Hank coming back around again, picking up kills. But the rest of the team's coming behind them, so Volibear's going to pick up a kill, and now they're in trouble. Hank got to keep that distance, keep that range with Xerath. He's really smart with that. Playing his little dance game, running up now through the bushes, trying to escape here. Now they're in a little bit of a situation. Is he going to be able to survive? So they're going to turn, and they're going to try to focus down Karthus as fast as they can, but they cannot do it. Karthus is going to pick up the kills.
There's something happening. Oh, there it is.
Now Shen trying to dance, trying to live.
Purple team just
this game
mass
is,
pinging. Against the wall. I don't think you can catch Shen now.
Showing why he's going to be a right play tester. Says he knows the tricks.
Here comes
Vayne trying to chase him down, but Shen does have that dash. So Texie doing his best juke moves right there.
Well, my favorite items in the game, Volibear and J4 going for Warmogs.
Yeah, that is your favorite game, especially with the Atmos.
Oh,
yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it works on everybody. Everybody knows that.
So tanky. By the way, if you ever want to make TK Rain rage in a game, just have your entire team go Warmogs Atmos.
Yeah, that's if you ever play with me.
Yeah, if you have Annie, go Warmog Atmos.
Even Timo.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
you'll make TK Rain rage quit. You will, guaranteed. This is actually a really good game. This game is really close. Now it's within 1K advantage. We're about 30 minutes in. Both teams putting on a show here. Some great moments, some great kills, great team fights. Very, very even game. HRNR up by 4 kills, but just barely with the 2K advantage here.
Oh, purple team actually caught up in gold just a little bit.
Purple team is staying in the game, and the last team fight they spent a little bit too much time on Vlad there. I mean, Vlad is a hero that you don't really want to focus. I mean, he can pull.
I mean, the thing is, you could initiate. You could initiate on Vlad and then go for someone else.
Yeah. Now they're getting slowed down here and caught. Leona's going to have to throw down her ult and all her stuns. Volibear really, really low already. He's going to get picked off by Vayne. Vayne putting a lot of damage on here. And now Jarvan's left all by himself. He's going to go down. And the team is just split up here. Hank finally coming in. He's going to get Vayne. He's also going to get Nocturne. Yeah, he's going to go down to the Vlad ult. And yes, Shen's going to get picked up as well. So now they're going to push this middle lane. They should push this middle lane.
Wow. What?
4 men, 1 cow, only down by 0.2k now.
Yeah.
And they're pushing this lane hard. Now they don't have an AD carry to push it down even faster. We have a bunch of APs slanging at a turret, but they can push down these turrets, especially with creep support, and they will clear the waves really quickly.
In about 5 seconds, and Jarvan about 13 seconds.
Might be in time to save the inhib if he wants to, if he has some support, but I mean...
But Vladimir alone with Karthus, that is still actually pretty strong. Here comes Volibear.
And so that team fight right there, it's like the HRNR, they're very tanky, but they all got kind of split up there. And you need Hank in there to deal a lot of that AP damage out.
Well, not only that, they actually zone out Hank.
Yeah.
They actually did zone out Hank, and he just bothered with the other 3, so...
Yeah, and they don't really have a ranged AD carry, so they can't play that game either. They have a bunch of melee, very tanky melee champions. So they kind of have to go in and get into the fight, but then the problem is Karthus is there and he's going to throw out all his AoE damage.
Which is true, and then if he dies, he's still going to be up for another 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's still going to be there. Yeah, and he's still going to put out AoE damage, so when they collapse in, it's really not to their advantage. And he got a pink warded Baron now as well. Just keeping that ward control. Vlad out by himself. Looks like they're going to try to pick up a kill here, collapse on this. Vlad's going to go back in and he's going to probably pull back out once they chase.
3 versus 1. Vlad does
Vlad
not.
Vlad looks like he's gonna go for a waste time effort here. So many slows, so many stuns.
What can you do?
You can do this, Matt. I believe in you. There's the pool. Yeah, he's just wasting time here. There's the alt baits and alt. Has so many people. Look how many people that took.
5 people.
I mean, look how much that took just to take him down.
Yeah, which is true.
I mean, that is brutal.
Vayne and Nocturne just did Dragon. They're about to push bottom lane and get that tower.
Yeah. And then, I mean, that's like the hot shot GG maneuver, right? You get everybody to go top and you get turrets or dragons or something. Just do something else in the meantime. Just bait their whole team in the other direction. So, really, really smart play. Iris no reward, looking like they're on the other side of this now. They were kind of winning the whole game, and now they've fallen a little bit behind in Team Gold.
Mm-hmm. About 3K.
And their team doesn't look like they can just put as much damage as 4 man 1 cow. Boxy Brown, Xerath solo pushing top. It's not your standard look in a game, but hey,
works.
Picking up a turret.
Yep, it works. Anything counts at this point right now. Anything counts. Trade for trade.
Karthus wall covering their retreat. And are they going to go in on this?
They could.
I think Jarvan and Bear. Yeah, Jarvan and Bear need to stay out of that.
Well, I think right there that was actually worth it. They wasted Karthus flash. If they do get into another team fight within like another minute or 2.
Yeah, I mean wasting summer spells is good, but I mean Karthus doesn't really care about getting away at this point. I mean in a team fight he doesn't care about getting away. He's gonna let you kill him. He's gonna sit there and put out all his AoE damage.
Well, the thing is, like if they're having a team fight, he can actually flash in and just be like, here, what are you guys gonna do? So
this is true, but at the same time, it's like to fight. HRNR has to come in, so it's like it's kind of one of those things like he doesn't even need to flash in because they're gonna have to come in on them. So we just have to avoid the stuns and getting focused down right away.
Which is true.
I'd like to see. I don't know the team comp of HRNR, they just need a little bit more range in their team comp or something. because just Xerath is not going to do it. Is what I feel like.
Well, the thing is, I think they could handle it if Xerath doesn't get zoned out.
Yeah.
It's just like that team fight.
I mean, APs do tend to fall off the later the game gets, but this Xerath is pretty fed.
Really strong, too. Jarvan's building warm my Atmas, man. Alright, Highwind, building warm my Atmas. You don't need anything else, man.
So now they're coming in here. There's the long range of the stun.
They want
Lots
Vladimir
of stun
dead.
on the They want him dead, but you know it takes 5 people. Huge damage, but he's just going to simply pull their game back all his life.
Oh my god.
And that's what they want. One second in, so he's going to go down. Jarvan's really low now, getting stacked by Vayne. Vayne's going to pick off Jarvan. Now they're all going to split out of this. The Zonia's Hourglass, not good enough. Texi running, Leona running. And these two champions aren't going to be able to deal with this 5v2 at all. And then instantly dead Leona. Once she gets caught, it's going to be an ult onto Shen. Shen's going to live through this, but he's not going to be able to defend these turrets. So the first inhib's going to go down to 4-man 1 cow. And they're probably going to push. I imagine they're going to push down some of these Nexus turrets.
Nope, they're pinging for Baron. They're pinging for Baron. They want that Baron.
I don't know. I think they're down long enough. I think this is kind of a waste of time. Well, no, it's no. Baron's better because you probably would maybe only get one Nexus turret in the amount of time.
Well, what they could do is get that Baron, and never mind. Actually, that top second tower is actually down, but that is a big.
Yeah, I mean, it's really gonna make the choice. They could either try to go for the win right there, or they could go for Baron. They chose Baron. I think they probably could have got these turrets down pretty far though.
Hey, we came down here. I think it's worth the watch. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really good game so far. This is really solid.
No, it's cool.
So now Hyrus no reward on the defensive.
Down
6K.
Yep.
So this game has really swung around for them.
Soraka picking up Oracle, trying to kill the wards.
Yep. You know, the ward control was kind of Hyrus no rewards to start the game, and now it's definitely switched over to 4-man 1 cow. They're definitely going around killing those wards, and now they're going to probably go back and get some wards and then start rewarding, getting a little more aggressive, putting the wards into Hyrus no rewards jungle, and so they can get those. So they can get that advantage that way. They already have one ward here, but they'll probably get control over those blue buffs and the red buffs as well.
Now, whoever said he's trendling, state who it is so we know I can make fun of him.
Lots of stuns on to Vlad, trying to pick up Vlad again. They actually are going to kill Vlad. Now they're coming back. Now this is actually a good look for Hyrus no reward. They're in about a 5v3. Nocturne's really deep. He's going to try to flash out here. There's the little stun. They're going to pick up Nocturne now. So now, yeah, so the no Vayne, the 80k is missing. So now Hyrus no reward can come back here. This is actually really huge this late in the game. They're going to actually take this turret. So this turret's going to go down. Now they're going to go for the base turret. Karthus is actually backing up. So now it's just going to be Vayne and Soraka try to defend this. They're not going to even bother with this. They're going to get this turret.
They should just...
So even with Baron, so they picked off the Baron off of 2 people now, and they're going to kill this right now. And they're going to go for the inhib. So Hyrus no reward pulling this back. Never behind, never out. Very swift, very decisive. And now they're only down 2k, and they got an inhib, so the inhibs are even out as well.
And they're maybe going up top. Maybe 4 people going up top. Shen's
going to split. It looks like maybe
his ult is his ult is not up. His teleport is up.
His teleport is up.
Man, this game, both teams are just going back and forth.
And the best part about this is a best of 5, so we're going to get to see some more games of this.
Exactly.
And this is so close, we might actually see all 5 games. These games are legit so far.
Yeah, I just wish I had
some sour Skittles.
Some actual food.
Some actual food. Yeah, we might have to take an intermission break.
Maybe.
Yeah, but we'll definitely have interviews with some of the players after this game too. Probably have Texi over here. Talk to him about his move to right. And it looks like they're going to pick up Dragon. Every buff is important at this point. Try to keep that lead. This game is so close.
No, I don't know if you want the whole team to stack in one bush.
Yeah, especially with Xerathal and Leona, and there's a lot of AoE there that you don't want any part of. But when I feel like when 4 men 1 cow is together, when purple is together, you know they have a really good strong look. But when they get picked off like that and high risk no reward collapsed on that like instantly, I mean that was what they needed to do and try to get back in this game. So it's going to be kind of about managing Vayne too, because they haven't been able to get to Vayne in any of those team fights, and she just kind of cleans up their characters and puts all that damage on.
Well, not only that, they have Soraka's like 3 heals.
Yeah, yeah.
And then not only that, they have Vladimir's heal as well.
Yeah, I mean Team Heal. For those of you who don't know, Team Heal was buffed. Team Heal is the ish.
The ish now.
Yeah, it is. It is one of the really good spells to have on your team, and it should be looked at a lot more. Before it used to be kind of like a noob early level spell, as people looked at it because Flash was so good and all the other spells were so good. And it was nerfed really heavily because Team Heal teams way back in the day were really, really strong. But now it's making its comeback. Making the comeback. You see it a lot of jungles, you see it a lot of supports as well. I mean, the standard for supports used to be you'd go like CV and Flash, and now it's very much CV, Team Heal.
Mm-hmm. Actually, if they had that Alistar, it would be, I don't know, it would be a lot different too. We could just push people around, he just knock people up.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to see that. I do want to see that.
Now, both teams just roaming around, trying to be super safe. Both teams have oracles, I do believe. Yeah, both teams have oracles, so they're clearing out wards, playing that ward advantage game. And I think what we're going to see is we're going to eventually see Baron come up. We're going to see a clash somewhere around Baron. Some team's going to try to make a move.
Now, if Vayne does get picked off, that will be a major, major score for Harvest No Reward.
Well, if anybody gets picked off, if anybody can get picked off out, and here comes the collapse here. I mean, if Shen can land a really, really good taunt, that can change everything as well. They do have a lot of CC on Team High Risk No Reward. I mean, both teams actually talking right now that if whichever team wins this next team fight, it's probably going to win the game. So right now,
40 minutes in,
trying to push mid, trying to push up this lane with those super minions.
Team High
They do have their inhib back, so they do have the lane advantage.
Team High Risk No Rewards down about 4K gold.
They've definitely been able to show that they can pull this back whenever they want to. Look at the range of that stun. I just love it on Xerath. Such a long range.
So stupid.
So stupid. So awesome.
Yeah.
Xerath, he's a serious pick.
He is a serious pick. Is this not? I don't see a lot of Xerath being played.
Well, I mean, it's kind of one of those champion things where it's like he takes a little bit getting used to. You have to get used to deploying and undeploying and getting used to that mechanic in his ranges. And then once you get used to that, I mean, you can abuse the heck out of him. And, a lot of people just, it's one of those new hero things. It takes a while for them to make it into the mainstream. I know we actually played with Dandan, and Dandan was basically just grinding out Xerath games. Just grinding him out. And his Xerath is very, very scary.
And this is a shout out to Tallymark, who
Tallymark, who I think she's a UW Purple caster minion as well. I don't know, but she plays for Raise Your Weapon. Tallymark,
really big fan.
Yeah, really big fan of
Dan. So
here comes the collapse. There's the wall. They're chasing in on the driver. Shen's going to come in here. He's going to actually almost get that shot. So there's the Nocturne. Lots of damage going on. Karz is going to give up his body. Xerath's going to get the kill there. Xerath is going to go down, so Xerath is out of this team fight. Vayne backing off, picking off people. Leona gets picked up here. And now it's just Shen versus Vayne, and Vayne's going to go down. Now Volibear's running away, getting chased 3v1. Now Texi's running off. He might want to play a juke game there, but, 4 men, 1 cow, they're not going to play that game. Yeah, he's going to blue pill, try to get back and try to defend. They're going to press this really, really hard, get this inhib, and try to move in on this Nexus turret. Other team pinging towards the other inhibitor. The blue team's, purple team's inhibitor is up now.
Oh wait, Shen went AP.
Yeah, he has an AP Shen.
Oh, I did not know that.
AP Shen's the way to go. You know this. Shen's going to try to defend the realm here. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Trying to focus onto Nocturne here, but Nocturne's going to tear down these towers as fast as possible. Still got about 10 seconds left on the rest of his teammates to back him up here. They should turn and just focus in on this Nexus. 4 men, 1 cow. Looks like they are going to pick up this game, and they will win this first. Xerath coming in. Will he be able to stop this? I don't think he will be able to.
What?
They're just focusing down this Nexus.
Can't stop
So
Nocturne.
close.
Oh,
Yes, there it is.
GG.
So 4-man, 1 cow taking the first game away from High Risk No Reward. High Risk No Reward, actually probably the favorite in this. So you know,
It was.
so
It
that
was-
I mean, this is already big. This is already hype. I'm super excited about this. I'm ready for game 2.
I am too.
I'm ready for game 2.
So if you would please stand by, we'll bring you some more delicious games right after.
Yes, some more Flavor Country.
This. Oh yeah. Wow, that was.
Game was serious business.